Hi guys, we are carrying on with our awesome fishing. And 996, 995, where are you? 995. Unbelievable. 995. And it's been fun again doing these little ones. I've absolutely enjoyed doing these. I'm having absolute fun. What am I doing? W. Let's get these W's out of the way. There's not many of them, by the looks of it. Not as much as the 939 was. There's loads for that one. That one. We got another lonely diamond. It won't get up. There we go. Another lonely diamond on a random colour. So, how's everybody's day going, their week's going? Mine is just doing its usual. It is what it is. But the weather's been absolutely gorgeous here, I must admit. Loved it. Especially in the evenings, I go for a walk along the canal on my own, leave my phone, and it's quite late in the evenings I go, most times, before it's dark. I wouldn't like to walk along there when it's dark. Sorry, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that one at all. Not when it's dark, getting dark later as well. No, I am not doing it. I am not going through that canal. And I just leave my phone at home. See my duckies there. I've got my swan food, bit of my swan food and bit of my duck and swan food it's called. I don't give them bread because it's not good for them, not good for their stomach. So I do give them their duck and swan food. I bought it one day, right? I bought it the day before. Got it off Amazon where I got it before. And my duckies turned up within, I don't know, half an hour after me buying it. And I was like, well, you lot bloody knew I got it then, didn't you? Because normally I have the female and 2 males. Last time I had her here, she was on her own. And I know when she's here, she's underneath my window, quacking away, saying, I want my food, please let me have my food. So, and to be honest, I love wildlife, and if I can feed them with certain things, I will do it. It's like I had a hedgehog and I gave them hedgehog food. And they can have hedgehog treats. My hedgehog was bought some as well. But he had to go to a place called Wolfwood because he was really poorly. When they're out in the sun, you know they're not well. On the pavement, you know they're ill. So I took him to a place called Wolfwood up here. And they said, yeah, I don't know if it's male or female. She goes, oh, well, it's a male. I went, okay. I said, I wasn't sure. He said, yep, definitely a young male. So I rang in every day for a while, and they go, well, we don't know which, obviously, hedgehog it is, but none of them have passed away. And I was like, oh, thank God for that. And I was like, yay, I'm happy now you told me that not one has passed away for over a week. And I was really happy in the last phone call I did is they're letting all the little hedgehogs go back into the wild. I was like, yes, and my little hedgehog survived. I was really happy. I was chuffed as hell. He survived his illness. I wasn't sure what he had. Yeah, I'm quite happy he was let out in the wild. I'm really happy about that. 828. I was really chuffed, and I love wildlife. I absolutely love it. I can't help it. I like magpies. They're beautiful to look at, but they ain't half evil. You fell out, did you? Okay. Get back in the box. Right, let's go over here. We're on the queue, sorry. I know when my neurology stuff's playing up, I can't talk properly. It's very horrible to have. It's not nice. Especially with an autoimmune, which no one knew I had. And underactive thyroid now. So it's made me put on a bit of weight, which I walk every day when I can. Walk to my appointments, walk to the hospital, to my appointments. I eat healthy, really healthy, and half the time it's fruit I'm eating in the morning. I'll eat in the morning, and my natural yogurt with raspberries, blueberries, strawberries. Well, I have every morning I have that. And then lunch is usually, I normally pass out on my lunch because it'll be too much for my body. Then I'll have a meal at night, and it's either homemade stew, potato and leek soup, stuff like that. I make all homemade stuff, me, literally. What's the 7:40? So I make everything homemade. It's like spaghetti bolognese. I do not use the bolognese sauce. I use the tomatoes juice out of the tomatoes I use. The jars is just, I don't like the jars. They're just too bloody sweet for me. I don't like them. I don't eat a lot of ready meals now. I used to eat a lot. But I don't do that anymore. So, and it looks, I just enjoy doing little cookings, homemade cooking. You know what's gone into it, whereas you don't when it's ready for you. I like to know what's in my food, and I can put what I want and what I don't want in it. And that's my little thing. One day I'm going to try making some cakes for a treat. But I don't know, I'm not sure yet. There will be some I do. There'll be something I'll make and try. Something new I haven't done. So, I was thinking about pumpkin spiced soup, but I can't have the spice, so I might take out the spice, but I don't know if it'll be the same without it. Or I compensate for it for something else. Not sure yet. Not sure. Haven't worked that part out yet, but I will. And I want to make my own chicken korma. I want to learn how to do that. Again, I'm doing it at home. And I really don't want to make it with the jar. I want to try and make it myself and give it a go. I'd love to try and make that. Really would. There's no harm in trying if you know, first time you try and it don't go to... No, it's not that one. It's not that one. What am I looking for? F. 720. No. 740. Where are you? Move it over here. Where is 7 bloody 20? Nope. 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 Seven bloody 20. Where are you? There you are. So that's what I want to try and do for myself, little things like that, without the jars. I know it won't taste the same as, the proper takeaways, but the more you try it, the better it becomes each time you make it. I've nearly finished this, guys. Nearly finished my fishy. Where's X? 996. Nope. Nope. You. So, that's what I really want to do. Because it is in one of my books, that. And it'll be fun to try and make myself. I make all the other stuff myself, so why not try making chicken korma myself? Why not? No harm in that one. All you can do is try again. What does everybody else like cooking homemade? Now I know what Sophie is for sweets. She likes dark chocolate muffins. And then I gave her a tip of dark chocolate muffins with a gooey middle. That sounds nice. I'd have to now cook it diabetic wise if I make that. Because I am diabetic. Great. Love it so much, not. What the hell is that? 6. 311. 311. I don't always look for the numbers because I already know what the colour is sometimes. Unless I really can't find it, and I go hunting for it. Oh yeah, there is times I'm lazy with cooking and have my fish fingers. I always have something fish in the week. Always. Always have something with omega-3. Sometimes it's fish fingers, sometimes it's cod, sometimes it's even salmon that I will eat. Right, there's our fishy done. He's done and completed. He looks bright colourful, although the light's not picking it up, but he is. It's really, really light. It's bright coloured. Love it. So that will go with my collection to frame. And love what you do. No. Love what you do. Enjoy what you love. That's what I say. You take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye.